This movie is called Mothers Behaving Very Badly, Volume 3. Now, this movie is very interesting. It's one of those older porn movies, the older MILF Cougar Genetic porn. But I decided to review Volume 3 because Volume 3 was really good. I feel like it stood out on its own movie. And I believe the actress in this movie also directed this movie, Jodie West, she goes by. And she did a great job on this on this volume, by the way. Let me say that. So I highly tell you guys, all gals, pick this movie up. Definitely pick it up. Highly recommend it. 10 stars. If I rate it from one star to 10 stars, this is a 10-star performance. That's how good this porn movie was. You get your stories in each segments. You got one mom, she's stressed from work. She had to go to a strip club with her son to relieve the stress. And of course, it leads up to a sex scene later, like of course. And then you get a second scene with this another mom. She having some money issues with her ex, so she decided to blackmail her son, you know, and set him up, with the camera. Of course, you know what's going to happen with that. And you get a third scene, which is a pool table scene, when the mom say, you know what, you gotta work under pressure. So every time he hits the ball on the pool table, she'll take off her clothes. And again, it leads up to another sex scene. And then you get the fourth, which is kind of like a homage to My Private Teacher or My Sex Teacher. It was a movie that I reviewed. I forgot the title of it, but it's with Kay Parker. Remember that scene where I hope I got the name right, but it's with Kay Parker and with her sister who plays the aunt. I think Aunt Peg. It's Kay Parker and Aunt Peg, and it was a scene when she's telling Kay Parker to make out with her son. You know, and in this last segment, it kind of like a homage to that. You get the aunt telling her sister, have sex with your stepson. He's not gonna be your stepson no more. You're going through a divorce pretty much. Why not? you know. And I thought the sex scenes in this was good also. But besides that, every segment, like I say, it's 10 stars. This whole movie is 10 stars to me because I feel like the sex scenes was really fucking good. The performance, not only from the actress, but also the actress did a great job too, playing their role. And the scenery was nice, porn scenery, of course. But like I say, the acting, the the performances, the sex scenes, the acting and actors, great job. The simple porn stories, I'm glad they scripted each segment which you don't see in porn movies no more these days. With a good scripted story and during sex scenes, I felt like they did a great job with this, and the actresses how they played the roles. The mom, shocked, like, oh my god, I can't believe this, you know, they had fun doing this movie, and mothers behaving very badly, Volume 3. Please get this video. I highly recommend it. And it got special features, by the way. Anyway, peace, guys.